wanted to start to gather people up. If people wanted to come this way, you could. I've caught wind that not everybody reads everything in the invite, so we're doing a toast. So I'm pausing for the toast. It's wonderful to have you all here. We feel super blessed that everyone came. I can put these down now. And I thought some first things to get out of the way were clarifications or questions. Other things that I've learned that not everyone, first of all, knows it's twins. Thank you. That's how we felt too. It was like the most joyous of surprises. And Laura is just taking a break, by the way, so I'm gathering up people first. So that was a joyful surprise, and common question is, well, we know they're not identical, they're fraternal twins, and we are waiting for another surprise of what their genders are, so we like surprises. Another surprise was that just last Sunday, I asked Laura to marry me. Oh, she said yes. She said yes. She said yes. Oh my gosh. That's super sweet. And we're figuring out the dates. We've been working on that. And clearly we already do things a little differently when we have a chance. So today's the day. Thank you. Bro.
Okay, folks, so there's going to be a wedding right now.
Where's your flowers go?
Make sure you can.
Where's your flowers?
What?
Your flowers.
I don't have it.
But there will
You said he
definitely
gave
be a
it to him.
ceremony.
Oh, did he?
So
I guess he
make
did.
sure you've got a spot where you can sit and see, make yourself comfortable.
I'm trying to stand so that Brian can
And
see
it'll
us.
start in a couple minutes.
Oh, I'm so glad we're taping this.
No kidding.
Oh, because then she can hear all the applause and everything else. Congratulations, baby.
Thanks. Thanks, Mom. Let's see, what was I saying next? Okay, you good? How we looking? How we looking?
Okay, great. Just be aware, folks. There'll be an entrance here. Yep. Awesome. Looking great. Okay. Cool.
Are we ready?
Everybody ready for a wedding? Great. Great. Great.
I feel like we're missing something.
Yes, we are. We are indeed missing something, Jason. Trisha, are you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. Okay, you're ready. Great. Okay, cool. So, do we have like music? Somebody got some music queued up, ready to go? Like I know somebody's in charge of music. Where is he? Great. We'll get there. There you go. Hey, there we go. So we got music. Great. Great. And, oh yeah, you can keep that music going. Great. Yeah. Maybe. We're getting closer. Yeah. All good. All good. You know, this thing happens at a wedding that happens right now. Great.
While we're pausing, can everyone see and move in if you want?
Okay. We ready?
There's nothing better than
Over there.
I got good friends who live with me and new friends.
What?
you know. Yeah. So. What's that? Okay, great.
Oh dear.
I'm going to be doing some talking, okay?
I got one going on. Yep.
All right.
No, I got a mic.
I got it.
Okay. Here we go. First of all, let's all take a moment. Surprises are exciting, but why doesn't everybody take a huge deep breath and so we can be more present for this beautiful celebration. We also want to say that we would love you to silence your phones. And even put them away. We have a photographer and a videographer around, so there will be pictures. So we appreciate that.
So in case you're wondering who we are, obviously I would assume you know who these two are, but my name's Tyler. I graduated high school with Jason in 1996. Just dated myself, I recognize. But Jason and Laura and I have been on adventures together, and so they asked me if I would be an officiant today. So, and
I'm Tricia Beesman. I am their auntie. And so I've known Laura all my life. And as things always come around, Laura was the flower girl at my wedding 30 years ago. So I'm privileged, and I love the fact that I'm here. So
we asked you to do this?
oh, I don't know, like last week? Last week? Plenty of time. Yeah.
So we didn't memorize our script or anything. So, what we would first like to do to start is to call in the presence of the friends and family who are unable to be here. And we know, we feel, and believe that they're here in spirit. So I know there's several stories that have come out already of people sick, but just kind of bring those people into this circle of love.
We'd also call forth the presence of the Spirit of love to bless this union and sanctify the ceremony. We recognize love as an energy and a force much needed in the world today.
So I don't know what time it is, but it's pretty dang close to 2:22, which is, first of all, a miracle. So what is this 2:22? Well, two people are joining their lives together. Two babies are coming into this love and support, and two families and friends are joining. So that was the significance of 222.
Concerning all acts of initiative, there's one elementary truth: that the moment one definitely commits to oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would otherwise never have occurred. A whole stream of events issues from the decision. Whatever you think you can do or believe you can do, begin it. Action has magic, grace, and power in it.
So we asked Laura and Jason about this magic and grace and power in their relationship. So we have a little interactive activity that we would like to do with you. And Tyler, go for it.
Great. So for this activity, y'all are Jason, right? So when I say, I'm going to ask Jason a question, and when we point at you, what's important is that you say yes with confidence, right? Let's try it. So Jason? Yes! Great. Y'all are Laura, okay? So when we point at you, I bet you can guess what you're going to say, and that is? Yes! Bingo. All right. Great. So, Jason.
Yes! Wait.
But you can say yes as many times as you want in this. Because this whole story is how a series of yeses led it to this moment right now. Okay? So Jason. Great. Are you willing to accept a teaching job on 2 weeks' notice in the middle of a pandemic? Yes! Great. Now, this first yes is really important because what happens is, one of the things that Jason negotiated from that job, because he knew he'd be working with students, is that he would get an apartment, right? They would get an apartment for him. And that was important because that apartment was near a dog park where Jason would walk. And even though he didn't have a dog, no big deal. That's not weird at all, right? Jason would go on walks to this dog park. There, he happened to meet an old friend. Right? There's the old friend. Boom. Great. That old friend started to think, I wonder if Jason might like my other friend, Laura. Yes. Great. So,
Laura. Yes. Are you ready to find your life partner?
great. Laura and Jason. Yes. Are you open to a blind date? Yes. There we go. And are you open to a second meal on that date that seems to be going really well? Yes. Jason, are you ready to join Laura's family on a summer boat ride, even though Laura won't be there? There we go.
Laura, are you ready to have this guy move in with all his tools and all his files?
Yes. Jason. Yes. Are you ready to change plans and start a family?
Yes. Laura? Yeah. How about you?
So, we're now at kind of the official part of the ceremony called the Declaration of Intent. So, Laura, will you have Jason to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, and respect him, in joy and in sorrow, to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Jason, will you have Laura to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, and respect her in joy and in sorrow, to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Will all of you who are witnessing these promises of love and support, will you uplift Laura and Jason in their marriage? If so, say, we will. We will. Babies, would you like to hear about the people in this room today?
Oh, hold on a second. They said, can you repeat the question?
There's two of them, right? Babies, would you like to hear about the people in this room who love you?
Yes, yes. They said yes. Yep.
They confirmed.
Okay. We didn't memorize either. This is the original toast.
Okay, this is our ode to our lineages. That we wrote this for our future children to let them know a little bit about who they come from.
To our community and to our future generation, here's a sense of our people.
You come from a family of connectors and creatives, a long line of good cooks, spiritual seekers, writers, and storytellers.
Homesteaders and travelers, politically minded and service-driven, optimists and skeptics.
Painters and drawers, singers and dancers.
Resourceful crafters of silk, clay, metal, wood, and wool, and snow.
Puzzle solvers, engineers and mechanics, handy folks and home remodelers.
Farmers, tradespeople, business owners, nurses, healers, and teachers. A lot of green thumbs, hippies, and tree huggers.
Early risers and night owls, the punctual types and the lollygaggers.
The witty and lighthearted,
Those who tear up easily.
and those who hold their emotions close.
Steady, stubborn, anxious, and proud.
Quiet, thoughtful, playful, and loud. We express
our gratitude to you, our people, for being on this path with us.
So now it's time for the vows.
That's hands, yeah.
Hold hands.
Okay. I, Laura, choose you, Jason, to be my husband and co-creator, to cherish and be present with, giving and receiving throughout our lives.
I, Jason, choose you, Laura, to be my wife and co-creator, to cherish and be present with, giving and receiving throughout our lives.
So, time for the rings.
That's you two. That's what I handed you before.
What'd you hand me? Hang on a minute.
Well, you can pull it out for us too.
You didn't tell us this ahead of time.
Oh, she stashed it away.
Said, hold this for me.
Oh, it's in here.
Something in there?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Let me take this.
These rings happen to be adjustable and temporary.
For those in the back who can't see, they're twist ties. They're twist ties. Yeah. Silver twist ties.
Trust.
So, Jason, as you put your twist tie ring on Laura, please repeat after me. May this twist tie and our future wedding band
May this twist tie and our future wedding band
symbolize our commitment
symbolize our commitment
to love and support each other from this day forward.
to love and support each other from this day forward.
And now, Laura, may this twist tie and our future wedding bands
Jason, may this twist tie and our future wedding band
symbolize our commitment
symbolize our commitment
to love and support each other from this day forward.
to love and support each other from this day forward. I'm going to give you a diamond.
Look at that.
Okay, Laura and Jason, insofar as you have promised and pledged your love for each other, taken the vows of marriage, and exchanged twisty ties,
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Minnesota, we now pronounce you husband and wife. You better kiss. Great. So now we return to the regularly scheduled baby shower. Thank you all for joining us again.
I know it's fairly traditional at a wedding that the father of the bride give a toast, and this really isn't a traditional wedding, I don't think, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, first of all, I think we deal with Jason. So, I think when you have a daughter getting married, two questions come up about the guy. You know, is he the right person for your daughter, and is he a good fit for your family? Well, both those questions got answered last summer. First off, Jason took Laura on a 10-day silent retreat hike in Glacier National Park. And anyone who knows Laura knows that's right up her alley. So it's like, check that box, you know, they're a good fit. The other box got checked last summer as well when we were on vacation up at the lake. And one day I looked down on the dock and there's Jason, Laura, Charlie, Haley, and Mimi all sitting around in a circle painting their toenails. And I'm like, okay. I mean, and they were like really into it, you know, so he fits in with the family. But really what kind of sealed the deal for me was the fact that Jason loves our daughter as much as we do. And that's a hard thing to do. So we welcome him to the family. And then, of course, there's Laura to take care of. And as all of you know, she's a very unique individual. You know, I mean, look at today. You know. But there's one example that I wanted to share that kind of always sticks in my mind is years ago we were going for a run on the paths along Highway 13, and about halfway through the run we looked down and there was some indigenous people setting up a teepee and building a fire. And Laura's like, Dad, I gotta go check that out. I go, we're on a run. She said, keep going, I'll catch up, you know. So she goes that way, I keep going up the path, turn around, come back, and she catches up to me finally and said, Dad, I'm going to do a sweat lodge. I go, what? She said, I'm going to do a sweat lodge. I go, when? Tonight. They invited me to come back. And I'm like, of course, a few red flags went up, but she was so excited, I couldn't help but support her. So she did that. But the other thing about Laura is she has, we all know, she has a very big heart, and it's filled with a lot of love. And try to get through this. But, whether it's her work or her family and friends, she has a lot of love in her heart for all of us. And she's a very easy person to love, too. And now she's opened her heart even more to let Jason in. And I can tell that her heart is just overflowing. And she's never been as happy as she is now since Jason has entered her life. And I'm just really happy that you found your soulmate, Laura. And so, to Laura and Jason, may your life together be filled with love, happiness, and adventure, dirty diapers and runny noses. And may your love for each other be as fulfilling to you in your life as it has been to our lives. Cheers.
Okay, listen up. Sorry, there was one thing everybody needs to participate in. They're gonna kiss one more time on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yoo-hoo!